Woohoo! Happy Friday,
Hey.
everyone! Guess who? It's Julie Jones with the Adventures of Julie Jones. And I'm super excited to be here today with a good friend of mine, Donnie McCoy. And Donnie is an emotional endurance coach. But what we're more excited to talk about is that we are doing, I'm a guest on her summit, a fresh start after 40 live summit. Woo! Oh my
Woo!
gosh, it's
Yes.
going to be amazing. Can you see what I'm saying?
Oh my God, I love it. That's why I was looking forward to this live. That's exactly why I was looking forward to this live.
Well, before I talk a little bit about myself, because we just started having this conversation, and I find it fascinating that you Googled and found
Mm,
very little on Fresh Start After 40. So talk about that
yes.
and
This
what led you to this event.
yeah. So I'm just gonna introduce myself, Jordani McCoy. I am an emotional endurance coach. And before I kind of lead to the summit, I'm just gonna let them know like what is that? What's an emotional endurance coach, right? So I work with people in two main areas. There's your trigger point and your action, and in between that space is your inner authority, your power of choice. Okay, so we work together regarding the choices that you make in life and how we can move you forward quicker, like collapsing time from years to months, and also on your resilience, your emotional resilience. So that's who I am. This is what I do. Number one. Number two, about the summit. I'm a very spiritual person, so I literally in our community, right, in our world, we call them downloads. We got like spirit, like a download, like a message from God. And the message that I got was fresh start after 40. I don't know. So what I did is I'm taught in the business world that you want to validate, right? You want to validate your ideas. You want to, it's almost like you want an outer approval. You see where I'm going with all this, right, Julie? So you want like an external approval. You want facts. You want something that's repeatable. This is what you're taught. So I went on Amazon because I'm giving you all like a business coaching here. So I went on Amazon and I looked up titles because that's how we pick hooks. We pick hooks by researching like what's really popular, what is selling, what do people love, blah blah blah. I looked and looked and looked and I found nothing. I found maybe one or two, something, a little something. And my, I was doubting really moving forward. And I really dragged on this summit because I had an internal doubt whether this was really like, it's not out there. It's not out there. So, in a way, what audacity do I have, right, to be the creator? So I said, you know what? I'm going to trust myself. I'm going to trust my download. And I went forward. And I will say that this summit, although the last one was amazing and it was successful, this is going to be more successful. And I do have numbers to back that up, right? So go ahead,
Well, of
Julie.
course it's going to be successful because I'm one of your speakers.
Right. Exactly.
But there's what, 10 or 12 of us, 12 of us, right? There are
there's
12,
there's actually 10
10.
speakers and
There's
myself.
10 amazing speakers that are going to be on this. And for a lot of us, like that idea of fresh start after 40, because
Mm,
when you came to me and you asked me about it, it really does apply in my life. And I think it applies to a lot of people. And whether you're 40 or 50 or wherever you are in life, right? We all have those challenges. And I love what you said, to the effect of, like, sometimes, like, you have to be true to who you are, right? And
mm,
we
mm.
all question as to whether we're on the right path. And you
Yes.
kind of said, the hell with it, let's just go for it and let's just do it, right? And that was like it for me too, because after I left law enforcement, I struggled to figure
Mm,
out where and what I wanted to do, because I knew one thing: I wanted to really truly help people. And it's, in that tenacity of just figuring it out, that I finally said, okay, enough is enough. And what's more important, I think, is that when you get to a certain point in life, like when it's your 40s, your 50s, because in your 20s and 30s, you're still trying to figure yourself out. And then in your 40s and your 50s, you're like, okay, this is who I am. Take it or leave it. And this is what I really want to do. But sometimes we still don't know what it is we want to do. And
Yes.
so for us, like to be honest, fresh start after 40, I mean, this summit is for you. And more importantly, it's free. It's a free summit. I mean, my gosh, like, what do you have to lose?
Well, I want to say something that one of the speakers said, and it's profound. I'm not asking for your money, but I am asking for your time and attention.
Yes.
Because even if you can be in the summit for 20 minutes, if you're not present, you will miss your breakthrough. You will miss that moment that you can gain a tool, a wisdom, a perspective that you can apply today, that day, that will change your life. So yes, it is complimentary, but in exchange, I am asking for your time and attention. And I want to, if I can, I want to really hone in on most people don't realize the value that's coming. And the reason why I'm honing in on this, I don't want you to feel overwhelmed or pressure. I just want you to know what's coming your way. So I know Julie has spent time, years, on developing herself, on developing her craft. I have spent years, I have speakers that have spent 20 years, 30 years, 10 years, 15 years. I am being modest when I say I'm bringing you over 50 years of wisdom, of experience, of coaching, of transformation in 2.5 days.
And what are those dates? So they're coming right up. I just posted them October 4th and 5th. And what are the times? So just everybody knows, I'm in Arizona Pacific time and Donnie's in Chicago. So that's Central Standard Time. So we're going to give it to us in Central Standard Time.
Sure. It is October 4th and 5th between 10:30 a.m. Central Standard Time to 2:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm bringing it to you. It's 4 hours. It's jam-packed. We're also going to have fun. Okay, we're going to learn and we're going to have fun. We're going to play music. We're going to dance. And there's science behind learning and having fun.
There is. That's why in just a month, it's kind of funny that your dates are October 4th and 5th, because on November 4th and 5th, I'm doing my first live event, and it's all going to be about fun, how to incorporate more fun into your life. And I'm super excited. Yes. So for those of you listening in, if you are in Arizona, again, it's going to be 8:30 to 12:30, so 4 hours on October 4th and 5th. And then, we'll have the times in the chat. I've dropped the link for you to register again for free. It's free. And we know that time is your most valuable asset. And, I've known Donnie for years. We promise that this is going to be worth the time that you invest in getting this information. Like if you're ready for a change, and again, it doesn't have to be after 40, because I keep hearing 20s and 30-year-olds that are struggling with what they want to do. Come and get inspired and, and just listen in. And, it's just that one golden nugget that's going to take you to the next level of your life. You don't know when that's going to happen. So you want to be present during the entire summit.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And if I may, I would like to let them know, like, this is a one-stop shop. So I'm bringing Julie and all her energy and all her brilliance and all her smiles, and you're going to feel motivated and inspired, and you're going to learn so much from her. Now, I also want to let you know, if you're at a phase where you want to improve your love and relationships, I have a love and relationship expert. If you're interested in plant-based medicine, not plant-based medicine, plant-based eating, plant-based food, and how to transform your life into that, because a lot of people are reconsidering what they're eating these days. I have an expert on that. I have a career strategist. So we are bringing some powerhouses. And I am so, first of all, I'm honored, to be honest. Like, I'm honored. I'm honored to be in proximity with you, Julie. I'm honored that you said yes. And I'm also honored that, I don't know, I'm in proximity with these other people and they also said yes. So I would be honored to see you there. And when you do stop in, say hi. Say hi. I love to connect with the people that attend my summits.
Well, and the final thing is we're wrapping up because we know everybody's time is valuable, right? However, again, I've mentioned a million times that the event is free. However, each speaker is going to have a free gift for you as well, right?
Yes.
So it's like, so that in and of itself, again, like you don't know what you don't know.
It is
So come
so
and join us
true.
because it's going to be fun. It's going to be fabulous. It's going to be a fresh start after 40 and it's free. Woo!
Right.
Like
And you know what, Julie? You hit it right on the head. Some of the virtual, like it's a virtual goodie bag. And one of the speakers, her gift is how to build a side hustle, 6-figure side hustle. Literally 6-figure side hustle. So, and everyone's free gifts are amazing. And who doesn't love a goodie bag?
I don't know. If you don't love a goodie bag, raise your hand. But I am like all in for goodie bags. Woo!
Yes.
All right. So we're going to wrap it up because it is a fabulous Friday. Gosh, we just got a lot of F's going on right now. Thank God there's no F bombs.
I'm cool with those too, but okay.
All right. Well, all the information is in the chat. Again, just as a reminder, we are doing the Fresh Start After 40 live summit, virtual summit. It's going to be October 4th and 5th, and it's going to be from 10:30 to 2:30 Central Standard Time. And so you don't want to miss it. The link to register, very easy. It's found in the chat of this broadcast. Come join us, have some fun, get some free gifts, but more importantly, take your life to the next level. I look forward to seeing you there.
Yes. Bye-bye.